Hi there, Capricorn. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. There's troublesome cards today. So the first card out is the Chariot card, and this is in your current energy. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. The second column are your opportunities. And we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. The third column are your opportunities. And we have the Ace of Swords, the beautiful Sun card, and the Page of Cups. The last column is the possible outcome for the reading. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant is the lucky last. So the Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work and diligence, something you're very good at, Capricorn. And he's sitting here in the village, applying himself, mastering and creating the making of Pentacles. But the Chariot is a card of movement. It is a card of going out in the driver's seat and taking control of your life and moving forward. And you can see here there is a city in the background, and this may indicate that now is the time to expand your life. Now is the time to go to the city and expand the possibilities of your life and the creation of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is a card of possibility. So these are all the possibilities and options the universe is offering you here. Some are more palatable than others, so you need to be careful which one you choose. But there is certainly a momentum here, isn't it? This is a very stayed position. You're in one place and you're working hard and you're being very diligent and you're being creative. But the universe is saying now is the time to move on and expand your life, and there may be many opportunities coming your way as you do. The Chariot is clarified by the Ace of Swords, which we have over here as well. The Ten of Cups clarifies the Eight of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords clarifies the Seven of Cups. That is a mixed bag if I've ever seen one. So the Ace of Swords is a card of mental clarity. It is decisiveness, knowledge, wisdom, and it is also a card of victory. So there's a really positive path available to you here, and maybe this is saying that it is time to make this decision with the Chariot card. The Ten of Cups is a card of love, joy, and happiness. It is the card of happy ever after, and so this may suggest that as you move on, as you expand your horizons, your cups will be filled with love, joy, and happiness. The Three of Swords is a card of pain, sorrow, and suffering. And the message I'm getting is this is a lingering energy, that sometime in your past there's been a lot of pain and suffering, and the swords are still embedded in your heart. And this is really a restriction on your ability to open up to life, because every time you open up your mind and your heart to growing more in life, this is like a handbrake, and the handbrake is saying, be careful, you don't want to be hurt again. And so it is a card of being fearful of what the future may hold if you open up your life and move across the river in the Chariot, because your past experiences are really saying this isn't safe and I don't want to get hurt again. it really is a time for growth, because the Ace of Swords says that you are powerful, you are decisive, and you will be victorious. So this is a counterbalance. This is the pain from the past and the fear it generates, and this is the positivity of the future and the decisiveness that it brings and the success that it brings. In the challenges we have the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a card of lying, cheating and stealing. And with the Three of Swords next to it, it is quite possible that somebody was pretty disastrous to you and was dishonest, lying, cheating, really giving you a good old work over. And this may be the stumbling block, isn't it? The past experience was really pretty terrible. But the Seven of Swords is a card of doing things differently as well. He's stealing the sword so he doesn't have to go to war with the soldiers in the morning. So the universe may be, as well as warning you, may be saying now is the time to do things differently, to have a different mental attitude and a different approach. Because the Three of Wands is a card of your opportunities sailing into your life. He's standing here on the mound, watching the ships sail in over the golden seas, and he's ready to receive his just desserts in life. And the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. So it can indicate marriage, as does the Hierophant, but they're really the only romance cards or love cards here. Sorry, I'm wrong. There's the Page of Cups here. So there is a possibility of new love, and it may end in marriage. But also this is a card of opportunity. You can see the couple are leaving the solid foundation of the castle and they're headed towards the opportunity of the 11 and 11 portal. So this is a card of moving past the pain and suffering, doing things differently, and being ready to receive the blessings of the universe. Well, I said there was no love cards. Boy, was I wrong. So the Page of Cups clarifies the Four of Wands. The Three of Cups clarifies the Three of Wands. And the mighty Six of Wands clarifies the Seven of Swords. So, of course, it's quite possible this pain and suffering was a relationship. I mean, that is the matters of the heart, isn't it? That's where we often suffer the most pain. So the universe is saying that maybe the way past this pain and suffering is that there is new love available to you and you may want to embrace it. If you're not looking for love, the Page of Cups can indicate that something that you will truly love in your life may be on its way, and that could be a new job, a new house, a new car, something that makes your life really sing. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration, about getting friends around you to support you. And this may be the path from the pain and suffering to get with friends and forget about the past and how you were hurt and how badly they behaved, and go out and celebrate and be joyful and happy. Because this path here of moving forward with the Chariot card will bring you victory and success. So we have two cards of victory here, and that really is a positive omen for you here, Capricorn. In the opportunities we have the Ace of Swords, the Sun card, and the Page of Cups. So two Aces of Swords is the universe being emphatic, saying you have the power of your mind, you have your power of clarity and decision making, and you have victory. So really, it's time to be mentally strong and mentally positive as you step forward in life. Of course, the Page of Cups could be that new relationship or that new thing in your life. And the Sun card is the most positive omen you can have in the tarot. It's full of love, joy, happiness, prosperity and abundance. and it is exhilarating fun. So life is really starting to spark up for you, Capricorn, and you'll really find life starting to become enjoyable. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Moon card. The Ace of Cups clarifies the Sun card. And the Four of Pentacles clarifies the Page of Cups. So the Moon card can be the murkiness of your emotions and subconscious. So as you try to use your mental strength and clarity to move past the pain and suffering of the Three of Swords, you may feel as though you're stuck in the murky pond. But there's an awful lot of mental clarity and power here for you. And now is the time to emerge from that pond and be positive and be strong and head up that path through the green grass to what you truly desire in life. The Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck. It's a card of being fearful of the future. You've created Four Pentacles, but you're really worried about opening up your life because your past experience has been not very positive, and so you're really worried that if you let go of one of these pentacles, that life will turn to shit. But there's 10 pentacles in the tarot and he only has 4, so there's a huge amount of life experience still available to you. So the universe is saying now is the time, that the opportunity is to let go of this pentacle and let some energy flow into your life, because there is the Ace of Pentacles here, and that is the promise of an amazing new path towards prosperity and abundance. And the Ace of Cups clarifying the Sun card is probably one of the most fortuitous combinations that you could possibly have, because you have the joy and happiness and warmth of the sun, and your cup is overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. So you can't get really any more positive in the tarot than that, I don't think. So this really is a little bit of a speed hump in the road, isn't it? There's a fairly positive and strong message, and this just says that, be careful that you don't drown in the murkiness of your emotions, and yet you do need to let the energy of the universe flow through your life in the Four of Pentacles. In the outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a conduit between the divine and the earthly plane. So there is a path to receive guidance from the universe. So the universe isn't leaving you totally alone as you make this new journey. He is also a sign that marriage may be the outcome of any new relationship that is created. So if there is a new relationship, it could be a lifelong partnership. And the Six of Pentacles is a rebalancing of your life. So this really is the counter to the Four of Pentacles. So this is about rebalancing your attitudes towards money, how you receive money, how you seed it, and how you let it flow through your life, and how you treat those who are less well off than you. But this really is about having that balance of money flowing in and money flowing out, as opposed to hanging on for dear life with the Four of Pentacles. Because the Ace of Pentacles says there is prosperity and abundance, and you should open up your life to it. This one is flicked over, and it's the Six of Cups. The Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, and the Strength card clarifies the Hierophant. So the Two of Swords is a card of narrow-minded thinking. You can only see two possibilities in life, this way or that way, and you're blindfolded to all the other possibilities of the universe behind you. So this really is about staying open-mindedness. This is kind of a different part of the story of opening up your life, isn't it? This is a very closed stance, and as is the Two of Swords, and you're choosing not to see any other alternative in life. And this really is about taking advantage of the positivity and energy flow in this reading, that now is the time to let go of the blindfold. And the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia in the past. But I think here what this is saying is that the diagonal of the Three of Swords is the past, and now is the time to leave it behind. That this is what has been holding you back. This deeply felt pain and sorrow has been a handbrake on your life. It's been and brought you unhappiness, and now is the time to go up the new path and leave the memories of the Six of Cups behind. And the Strength card is a card of inner power and determination. So the woman has her hand in the lion's mouth, and she's quelling those voices that are saying, don't let go. Life will just turn to shit. Life is bad, and you're better off being safe and staying here. So all that kind of, don't move on. This is where you're safe. And of course, safety is one of those things that is coming up within you because there was an awful lot of pain and suffering, and you don't really want to go through that again. But at some stage, you have to open up your life to the possibility that the universe is flowing, all this love, joy, and happiness, and prosperity and abundance. And of course, there is always a risk. And so you need to have that inner fortitude to say, yeah, I'm ready to take that risk and I'm ready to move forward. We'll draw one more card, which will be the overarching energy for the reading. And it is the Hangman. So the Hangman is a card of new perspective. So the universe is saying, now is the time to change your view of life. The Hangman has contorted himself on the tree of knowledge here to get a different perspective, a different view, and a different way of looking at life. He has wisdom within him, or enlightenment, and now he's ready to cut himself down from the tree and step forward with a new approach to life. That's really what this reading is about, isn't it? It's about using the energy of the Chariot card to move forward in life and leave the things that have hurt and distorted our life behind. The Hangman is clarified by the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a card of burden, and it's also the end of a cycle. So it is quite poetic, isn't it? The universe is saying the time of struggle is over. This is the end of a cycle, and now you're ready for new beginnings. And of course, with three aces here, there's a lot of new energy that's available to you in life, and now is the time to make the very best of it, Capricorn. I hope you liked that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.